Betsy York, Chair of Stewardship. The news before us is the theme for our stewardship campaign this year. It's more like stating the obvious, I think. We have a new minister coming, we have some new people in the pews, and we have some new ideas coming from all corners. The Stewardship Committee is new, except for our former chair, Alice Clark, and I'd like to acknowledge the members, Rick Eyre, Elizabeth Driver-Buchholz, John Fox, and Andy Young, plus staff Nate Majur, Phil Porter, and Carmel Knudsen. Please join me in thanking them for their excitement and commitment. They've all worked hard and have been a really good team to work with. We have heard from many of you that you enjoy and get value from the testimonials that occur each Sunday during Stewardship Month. And so the testimonials, as Rachel mentioned, will begin next week, and they are really good. You'll be getting your stewardship package in the mail in mid-October, and in it is a narrative budget, which the staff have worked very hard to put together to give you more of an in-depth idea of some of the expenses and outcomes for some of their programs that they're doing or would like to do. There's also a letter and a reply envelope plus a pledge card, which is bigger. It's a pledge letter size almost. Lots of room to read things. On November 1st, we'll bring forward our pledge sheets. And if it's too early for you, please try to get them in by December 15th. The Stewardship Committee has been reading Reverend Molly's book, Real Good Church, and are applying some of her suggestions in this year's campaign. We're also applying some basic good fundraising principles, such as having the Stewardship Committee make thank you calls, so you should be getting some of those. We are grateful for those of you who have been making stretch gifts, meaning gifts that are really pushing your capacity, and we are so grateful for that. And we are hopeful that there are people that have room for a little bit more. So we must ask, and we must ask for more. We're asking people who pledge to consider an increase of 20 to 50%. You heard me right. Good, you felt it too. To give to the spirit of, and for those who are non-pledgers, to consider pledging to build on the work of Alice Clark and her committee last year. We want to raise another $100,000 to $200,000 to give the spirit of our church the room to fly, the room to reach out to more people, the room for our faith to find its highest expression and widest reach. We want to care for those in need, human, plant, and animal, to work for justice, to bring the message to more people so that we may have a more just and compassionate world. Personally, I believe a church with the life and vitality that we have has a responsibility and an opportunity to really be a much stronger presence in the world and to affect as many lives as possible. If there is a way for you to make a significant increase, now is the time. The new is before us. Let us fill our hearts with the benefits of generous giving. Thank you.